You don't need to be diabetic to have high blood sugar, and you don't need a blood test to know something's wrong. Your body sends clear warning signs when your blood sugar is too high. Most people ignore them. They think it's just aging or stress. But these signs are your body's early warning system, and catching them early can prevent serious health problems down the road. In this video, I'm sharing 7 warning signs of high blood sugar that most people over 50 miss. Some of them will surprise you. Let's get started. Welcome to Wellness After 50. I'm here to give you evidence-based health information that actually works. Before we dive into the 7 signs, let me explain why this matters so much after 50. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at regulating blood sugar. Your cells become more resistant to insulin, the hormone that moves sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. This is called insulin resistance, and it affects nearly half of all adults over 50, according to research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism. Here's what most people don't understand. You can have high blood sugar for years before it shows up on a standard blood test. Your fasting blood sugar might look normal, but your blood sugar could be spiking dangerously high after meals. This is called prediabetes, and it affects 96 million American adults. That's 1 in 3. But 80% of them don't know they have it. The good news? Prediabetes is reversible, and the 7 signs I'm about to share can help you catch it early, before it becomes type 2 diabetes. Let's start with sign number 1. The first sign is constant thirst and frequent urination, especially at night. When your blood sugar is high, your kidneys work overtime to filter out the excess glucose. They pull water from your tissues to dilute the sugar, which makes you urinate more frequently. This creates a cycle. You urinate more, which makes you dehydrated, which makes you thirsty, which makes you drink more, which makes you urinate more. A study in the journal Diabetes Care found that people with undiagnosed prediabetes urinate an average of 2 to 3 times more at night than people with normal blood sugar. Here's the key. This isn't just getting up once at night. If you're waking up 2 or more times every night to urinate, and you're constantly thirsty during the day, your blood sugar could be too high. Pay attention to the pattern. Are you drinking more water than usual but still feeling thirsty? Are you waking up with a dry mouth? These are red flags. This is your body's way of trying to flush out excess sugar. Don't ignore it. The second sign is unexplained fatigue, especially after meals. When your blood sugar is high, glucose stays in your bloodstream instead of entering your cells. Your cells are literally starving for energy, even though your blood is full of sugar. This is why people with high blood sugar often feel exhausted, even after eating a big meal. The food isn't being converted into usable energy. Research published in the journal Diabetology found that chronic fatigue is one of the earliest and most common symptoms of insulin resistance. Here's what to watch for. Do you feel extremely tired 1 to 2 hours after eating, especially after meals high in carbohydrates? Do you need a nap in the afternoon? Do you feel like you're dragging through the day, no matter how much sleep you get? This isn't normal aging. It's a sign that your body isn't processing glucose efficiently. If fatigue is interfering with your daily activities, it's time to pay attention. The third sign is blurred vision that comes and goes. High blood sugar causes the lens of your eye to swell. This changes your ability to focus, making your vision blurry. The key here is that it's temporary. Your vision might be blurry in the morning and clear by afternoon, or blurry after meals and clear before meals. This fluctuation is a telltale sign of blood sugar problems. A study in the journal Ophthalmology found that people with prediabetes experience temporary vision changes up to 40% more often than people with normal blood sugar. Here's the important part. This is different from age-related vision changes, which are gradual and consistent. High blood sugar causes vision to fluctuate throughout the day, depending on what you've eaten. If you're noticing that your vision is sharp sometimes and blurry other times, and you can't figure out why, check your blood sugar. Left untreated, Chronic high blood sugar can cause permanent damage to the blood vessels in your eyes, leading to diabetic retinopathy. But catching it early can prevent that. The fourth sign is cuts, bruises, and wounds that heal slowly. High blood sugar damages your blood vessels and impairs circulation. It also weakens your immune system, making it harder for your body to fight infections and repair tissue. Research published in the Journal of Diabetes Research found that people with elevated blood sugar take 50% longer to heal from minor cuts and scrapes compared to people with normal blood sugar. Here's what to watch for. Does a small cut that should heal in a few days take a week or more? Do bruises linger for weeks? Do you notice that minor injuries seem to get infected more easily? This is especially important after 50, because poor wound healing can lead to serious complications. A small cut on your foot can become a major infection if your blood sugar is chronically high. If you're noticing that your body isn't healing the way it used to, don't just blame it on aging. It could be high blood sugar affecting your circulation and immune function. The fifth sign is tingling, numbness, or a burning sensation in your hands and feet. This is called peripheral neuropathy, and it happens when high blood sugar damages the nerves in your extremities. It usually starts in your feet and toes, then moves up to your hands and fingers. You might feel pins and needles, burning, or a loss of sensation. A study in the journal Neurology found that 30% of people with prediabetes already have some degree of nerve damage, even before they're diagnosed with diabetes. Here's the critical point. Nerve damage from high blood sugar can be irreversible if it's not caught early. But if you catch it in the prediabetes stage and bring your blood sugar down, the damage can stop progressing and, in some cases, partially reverse. Pay attention to your feet. Do they tingle at night? Do you have a burning sensation when you're resting? Do you feel numbness when you walk? These aren't just annoying symptoms. They're signs that high blood sugar is damaging your nerves. The sooner you address it, the better. The sixth sign is increased hunger, even after eating a full meal. When your cells aren't getting glucose because of insulin resistance, your brain thinks you're starving. It sends hunger signals even though you just ate. This creates a vicious cycle. You eat more, your blood sugar spikes higher, your insulin resistance gets worse, and you get hungrier. Research from the American Diabetes Association found that people with insulin resistance consume an average of 300 to 500 more calories per day than people with normal insulin sensitivity because they're constantly hungry. Here's what to watch for. Are you hungry an hour or two after eating a full meal? Do you crave sweets or carbohydrates constantly? Do you feel like you can never get satisfied? This isn't a lack of willpower. It's a metabolic problem. Your body isn't using the food you're eating efficiently, so it keeps asking for more. The seventh sign is dark, velvety patches of skin, usually on the neck, armpits, or groin. This condition is called acanthosis nigricans, and it's a visible sign of insulin resistance. When your insulin levels are chronically high, it causes skin cells to multiply faster than normal, creating thick, dark patches. A study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology found that 74% of people with acanthosis nigricans have insulin resistance or prediabetes. Here's the key. This isn't dirt. You can't scrub it off. It's a skin change caused by high insulin levels. If you notice dark, velvety patches on your neck, armpits, elbows, knees, or knuckles, it's a strong sign that your blood sugar is too high. The good news? When you bring your blood sugar and insulin levels down, these patches often fade significantly. This is one of the most visible warning signs. Don't ignore it. If you recognize 2 or more of these signs, here's what to do. First, see your doctor and ask for a hemoglobin A1C test. This measures your average blood sugar over the past 3 months. It's more accurate than a fasting blood sugar test because it shows the full picture. Second, consider a continuous glucose monitor or at-home glucose meter to track how your blood sugar responds to different foods. You might be surprised by what spikes your blood sugar. Third, focus on diet and lifestyle changes. Reduce refined carbohydrates and added sugars. Increase protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Exercise regularly, even just walking after meals. Research shows that losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight can reverse prediabetes in many cases. The key is to act now. Don't wait until you're diagnosed with diabetes. These warning signs are your opportunity to turn things around. Let's recap the 7 warning signs of high blood sugar. Number 1. Constant thirst and frequent urination. Number 2. Unexplained fatigue, especially after meals. Number 3. Blurred vision that comes and goes. Number 4. Slow healing cuts and bruises. Number 5. Tingling or numbness in hands and feet. Number 6. Increased hunger, even after eating. And number 7. Dark patches of skin on the neck or armpits. If you have 2 or more of these signs, talk to your doctor, get tested, and start making changes now. Prediabetes is reversible, but only if you catch it early. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Wellness After 50 for more evidence-based health information. And let me know in the comments, which of these signs did you recognize in yourself? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.